Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, it would appear that I'm having to start over here in Mowing Simulator. And I have a feeling it's because I just have not played this game on my new PC yet. I was hoping that it was going to transfer over, but apparently not. So we're just going to go ahead and hop in here and do this first contract. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. Oop, yeah, I guess we should do the check first. But we're going to start off with the trimmer. We didn't have that for last time that we started. It is a relatively new addition to the game. But I'm sure many of you guys have seen this plot of land. Stick and lawn gnome. Can't believe they gave us like 4 minutes for that. Actually, I don't know how long they gave us, but yeah, we're gonna start off with the with the string trimmer. Sorry, the game kind of made me question what I was actually doing. We're gonna use this to kind of do the borders of our gardens, so we don't hopefully cut anything that we shouldn't. I mean, you always have that potential with these weed whackers anyway. But just like I do with my own lawn, I've gotten in the habit of actually trimming first. And with the way I'm trimming here, it's kind of the way I trim at home. I start, basically go clockwise around the yard. And that is so, at least with my trimmer anyway, when I go that way, it kicks the trimmings and everything that I'm cutting back into the yard. If I go this way, it kicks it into the garden or against the house or whatever else. Basically into a spot where either you don't want it, or it's in a spot that you can't reach it with a mower to chop it up and mulch it up, or collect it if you're bagging. I rarely bag at home in real life, but yeah, we'll see if I do much bagging with this mower. I think for the first handful I don't have to, so I don't really plan on it. But at least in game, the trimmings just kind of disappear, so we do have that going for us. Unlike the last video I did, this is actually controller supported. Yay! If you haven't seen it, I'm referring to the car wash simulator thing. I mean, basically, we're getting into enough games where we're basically got our own shop running for us. We can fix up the vehicles. There's a cow nearby. We can fix up the vehicles. We can clean them. We can detail them. I mean, basically, the only thing that we're missing, it would appear, is a car salesman simulator. And I'm not putting it past anybody that it's not already in process. So I'm not holding my breath on that one. I do enough selling and retail in the real world to not really find something like that too interesting, depending on how it's done, if you know what I mean. Because, I mean, I do have, what was that, mall shop simulator or whatever it's called, where you can basically build your own mall. and run it. So yeah, they have a simulator for just about everything, including, you know, being like a goat or a cat or whatever else. So have not gotten into those, nor do I plan on it. I have to be careful on that side. I keep forgetting about that anytime I do this particular house, and I feel like I sculpt that, or yeah, basically scalp it because of the root that's sticking up there. So there we go. And I believe, and after I get the border taken care of, I should have 2 gardens to trim down. Thankfully, they don't have it realistic enough to where it actually shows the clippings in the driveway, for example. Okay, so I got this one. Same deal. I'm gonna go, well, I guess with the way that this garden is set up, basically I want to go from left to right, regardless of the actual direction. I go for the perimeter. So the perimeter of the actual yard was clockwise, and this is counterclockwise. Again, just because in my head I go left to right in real world, because it's flinging all these grass trimmings back into the yard. Basically, I've always done it that way because I like my yard to kind of keep a professional look to it, even if I'm not an actual professional. Yeah, so don't mind the fact that my gardens actually need weeded or mulched or anything like that. They're just to have more of a natural look to them. Yeah, that's the excuse we're going for. And the funny thing is, I didn't even think about it, but this trimmer I have in my hand here, this Toro, is battery operated. Oh, there's 3. I feel like they made this one smaller. Maybe not. I know there's been a couple updates since I last touched this, which has been a little bit since coming to my new PC. But ATS looks like it's gonna have a nice update coming. I think it's still in beta stage right now. I think it's 1.45. I don't know if I'm going to get the beta to try out and record it, or if I'm just gonna do it off screen, off camera. It's been a while since I've actually started. Oop, I need over here. I'm getting myself a little dizzy here. It's been a while since I've actually restarted ATS altogether. With some of the new payware mods that I have, basically for like John Ruda, I have a couple ideas of what I might do. One of which is basically start off hot trucking, or hot shot trucking, and doing loads that way and building up my company. Alright. As I feel like I'm a little wee because of going in circles. Yeah, start off doing hot shot trucking and build up my income and kind of go about it that way. But I think I might do that with whenever they Don't mind that. I was just plugging that in, getting it recharged up. I think I might do that when we get the new map. I'm thinking it's going to be Montana, but who knows when that's going to come out. I agree, Cal. Okay. I forgot about the cut height. Taking it nice and slow around the border here. Do some end rows. It looks like it's cutting all right. Alright, so just like I normally tend to do with this game, we're going to get some time-lapse going a little bit, because I don't want to make you guys too dizzy. I'm going to get dizzy enough as it is. You guys may as well if I speed things up, but at the same time, you're not going to have to listen to the drone of the mower. So, we'll throw in some music. And I'll see you when we get close to being done.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, it's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning, hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds have put the work in, we got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance. Tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution. My evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist. We made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good. Got a glass halfway. I know it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of left, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
Alright. As we get this lawn figured out here, I'm still kind of learning the controls for this view. Because up and down is a little inverted to me. So it's throwing me off. I have dubbed this mower the Minion Mower. Because why not? It's yellow like the Minions, and I don't know what my guy just tried to do, unless he was stretching. Yep, he's just stretching. We just have this little patch of grass left to do. So let's get to it. For everyone that is new to my channel, I thank you guys for joining. I haven't started doing anything crazy like a Patreon or anything like that. That's something that's going to be coming maybe later. Right now I do have a decently paying job in the real world, working retail. I may or may not have mentioned it in previous videos, but if you're new and this is your first video, I just figured I'd kind of fill you in a little bit. So my intention with this endeavor, gosh, if I can only talk right, is to hopefully do well enough to become, or to make this full time, you know. And I'm not saying it just a game. Yeah, that's a big part of it, but at the same time, if I can do something and it can do something as simple as get people through a difficult time, or put a smile on your face, or anything like that, I'm all for it. That's kind of my intention behind building my YouTube channel. Yeah, you kind of get my take on different games, and yeah, they may be games that you may see a lot of, but maybe there might be a few games that you don't see a lot of. But I do know there are a lot of different content creators out there that do video games. My hope is to eventually be able to spread it off from this channel to do like to start up a secondary channel for something like woodworking. I definitely want to get into that, expand that as another hobby, but bring you guys along for the ride, essentially. You know, I'm not an expert by any means when it comes to woodworking. All I know is, hey, you can cut this piece of wood, put a little glue, throw a nail, throw a screw into it, connect it to that piece of wood, and hey, you might have a piece of furniture. That's kind of what I want to do. I have several ideas for what I am wanting to do for my own home. I am wanting to build and create my own dining room table, build and create my own bed frame. Basically, my intention with kind of building my own is to take ideas from, several different areas and mash it into one. Basically take all of the ideas that I like from other people's ideas for either bed frame or dining room table or a chair, and kind of smash it all into one for my sake. For me, part of me is hoping that I can get into it and expand it and do that as well as YouTube. But again, that's a long time coming. I have a lot of work to do on building this channel alone, much less try to worry about creating a second one in the future. But building this, it comes down to what you guys want to see. I'm trying to build my audience with you guys, and it starts with you. I'm going to continue doing what I want, but at the same time, if I get enough people saying that they want a certain thing, I'm not going to go crazy off the walls. To be honest, I am actually looking at joining an RP server. I've never done RP before, with other people anyway. So there is that aspect of it. But I am looking at a couple different areas, seeing who I can join. At this point, it's possible it may be a farming sim RP server, just because I tend to do a lot of farming. So that's the reason behind that. I do like the idea of doing RP with Grand Theft Auto, and that's something I may look into after 6 supposedly comes out, whenever that happens, because there are rumors and leaks and everything like that. So whenever that decides to come true is when I will look into that. But I can be in a farming sim community as well as a GTA community, so there is always that possibility. My cutting is not complete, don't lie. It's a little cut off for you guys, but right below where it says contract in the top right hand corner, it just told me that cutting is complete. I'm pretty sure I would not get paid if I left this little strip of grass. That's not how I roll. It's not done until every blade is trimmed. Kind of like that. Alright, let's I can squeeze through here. Had to think about my deck width. But I'm going to be, because unfortunately I had to start over from scratch, I will be basically we'll get it pulled up into the trailer. I will basically grind my way through and get back up where I want, and basically I'm hoping that the next video I do for you guys, nope. There we go. Yeah, hopefully the next video I do will be maybe with a couple of different mowers, at least options, at least 2. So we're gonna get out of here. So while we take a look at how we did, the change we made to this yard, I'm just gonna simply say, guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see here, catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post and not just select you here and there. And if you already are subscribed, guys, I thank you and I greatly appreciate it. If you're not, do what I just said. And if you're new, guys, I hope you stick around. So until next time, take care, peace.